to get me in it too. Here, you film a little. No, if you see me ratchet shit.
Yeah,
Let's get some ratchet going. You don't have to be that discreet.
oh, yeah.
You get good shit. Hola. I want to get it. Small too. Solo. Quanto questa big small guy? It's todo.
Yeah.
Sí.
Yeah.
Serioso.
Y
Todo.
¿Qué sale?
See you later. Okay. Gracias, fuego.
Gracias.
Gracias. Tortuga.
Un tortuga.
KS. KS. Animal.
Culebra. Con carpija.
Cabeja.
Sí.
Sí.
Carpija.
Tortuga, sí. Sí. KS. Okay. Sí. Gracias. Buenos. Bye. 5:45 in the morning, and me and my brother starting off this nice hike up a volcano. The volcano's name is Fuego. We're starting the day off smoking a little Fuego stick.
It's called Volcano de San Pedro.
It's actually called Volcano San Pedro, and I can't wait to see you guys at the top. Me and my brother are hiking up a volcano right now in Guatemala, and I have a few things I'd like to tell you. It's early in the morning, about 6:15, and 6 billion years ago, a solar nebula left floating in the infinitesimal expanse of time as a result of a supernova exploding millions of eons before coalesced into a tiny blip of matter which certain organisms can reflect upon as their home. He would go. However, what humans view as matter and Earth is really not matter, but rather an inward reflection of a pixelated 2D outer membrane of our universe. This reflection of the randomized 2D membrane is what we accept as our 3D existence, and proves that the nature of our reality really only exists within our minds, and it's really an interdimensional holographic program with an infinite amount of dimensions within us and surrounding us. The science that we accept and understand is only limited to the dimensions that our brain can conceive. And everything that we see, feel, and touch really only exists within our minds. Essentially, every mind is a universe, leaving room for spirituality and God to be just as relevant as science itself. That being said, I would like to examine the nature of our dimension, and in particular, the progression of the earth, life, and natural selection, which eventually led to the altruistic behavior between family and friends, and why we should try not to take these special relationships for granted. Nobody saw it happen, but originally the earth was a solid rock, which then immediately heated up due to tidal forces and began to spew raw chemical materials into the atmosphere. The primordial lighting then turned these chemicals into the basic building blocks of life: amino acids. Large organic molecules of DNA floated freely through the oceans for millions and millions of years, untouched by any predators. Then suddenly, a new kind of molecule was formed: the replicator. A molecule capable of duplicating itself and adapting to the environment around it. It was the first mutation of a long line of mutations that eventually left to me a Homo sapien sapien. Holy fuck, I just talked to some travelers who said that we still have an hour and a half to go. And we've already been walking up this mountain for 2 hours. So, keep you posted. Just as the bug floating on the 2D surface of a pond doesn't know about the 3D realization below it, us humans imagine we're the fish and we don't know the dimension below us. And a mother creating her son is the same as the sun creating the earth. Comprende? Probably at 6,000 feet right now. Me and my brother and my Sherpa, we're on our way. Nice pants. This hike was a lot harder than I expected. We're here at 10,000 feet. 20 minutos to go, but the speech must go on. Hopefully it's inspiring you. Check out this nice little house up here in the middle of a volcano. It's kind of crazy, but the speech. These replicators began with only a protective protein coat to shield them from the environment, and thus began the gene survival mutations. However, over the years, random mutations would empower these organisms with more effective machines. Thus, Darwinism competition had begun. Genes continued to develop tricks to exploit the environment, making a living off the sky, off the trees, off the ground, and even on other organisms. However, plants developed genes that were happily satisfied with chlorophyll to absorb sunlight, and thus didn't need to evolve any neurological capabilities. However, there were other genes that wanted to move around and eat plants. These are the animals. In order to move, they needed brains to control their chewing, fucking, masturbating, and developing intuition for survival. Also, due to the gene programming, developing intuition to be generous with members of the same genetic code, which is why I feel a strong communication with my cameraman brother, my double first cousin who's a boss, and my baller dad, and my beautiful mom. And the speech will go on, and we're going to continue to the climax. We got Pringles and water. That's all we got left. And we're rationalizing it. Or no, my brain isn't working too well. We're rationalizing it. Let's meditate for 10 minutes. So I fell asleep on the top of the volcano for 30 minutes and then was woken up. I'm going to have to finish my speech down on the dock. And it was a beautiful day. Me and my brother just moseying on down the volcano now. Onward and downward. Hola. Walked up that motherfucker with a contused knee. One of the, definitely the biggest and most bestest hike I've ever been on. I would highly recommend coming to Guatemala. I'm gonna wrap my speech up over at the docks tomorrow, where I combine consciousness with the universe and how both are one and the same, and how your destiny is never chosen by anybody but yourself. Okay? Mi hermano es muy cansado. So we smoke at a joint. Ah. 13,000 feet. Oop. Hey guys, it's one of the last days I have in the iguana. I just wanted to take you on a quick tour and show you how beautiful it is around here and about all the possibilities that you have within this one life of yours and all the places that you should visit and that I should visit. And so let me show you around just a little bit. It's a beautiful dining area. Dogs permitted. Only good dogs though, they don't allow stray dogs here. Amazing sodas with real sugar. My brother. Yeah, I will. Trying to keep my eyes peeled for the boats right now. It's a really quiet day, you know. Not too many people out. Some days it's a fiesta, but sometimes it's just chill. So Hiked up that volcano yesterday. Yep. It was fucking amazing.
Was
It
it?
was great. Basically, I died at the top.
I heard it was like pretty intense, huh?
It was like one of the most intense experiences. It was the most intense hike I've ever been on. Probably one of the most intense experiences.
Really?
And yeah, basically I lost like thought. My thought process like essentially disappeared at the top because there was like no air for me to breathe. So I was just like, it was all going towards my muscles. And like the last 10 feet I like stumbled in, laid down and fell asleep.
At the top?
Yeah.
Really?
I tried to get some good pictures and stuff, but it was a little bit difficult because I couldn't see anything because like the reflection on the phone was just like,
Really?
and there was like a lot of clouds and stuff.
Damn, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
We never ended up doing it. I was just feeling
Well, yeah,
run down.
yeah, you know, it's something that you got to be prepared for.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, but you could always go up halfway, but that's like,
Why
No.
would you want to do that?
yeah, I know. Like once you get going, you want to finish it up, you know.
Yeah, absolutely.
So we were happy to finish it up. We're going scuba diving over there.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, I'm just sort of doing a little tour around here just for some of my family and friends. Yeah, I'm gonna be going back to Berkeley.
Where do you live now?
Berkeley. Well, I live in Chico.
Oh,
So yeah, just living in Chico. And 9 more classes and I'm done.
Nice.
So
That's
pretty
awesome.
happy about it.
Oh yeah.
Definitely. So I'm gonna wander around down the path, keep it going. Are you gonna be here for dinner tonight?
We with my ex-girlfriend get some fried chicken and have us
Oh yeah, that sounds good.
keep it cheap at the end of the trip, you know?
Yeah. Oh, it's just a chill, nice hippie girl. Hola. Buenos tardes. Conscious beings. The relationships between evolution of the universe and the evolution of individual organisms is exactly the same. The way a protein coat protected the original genes is the same way the atmosphere protects the Earth. The way a sun explodes and pollinates the universe with life is the same way a sperm pollinates an egg to create life. The way a volcano, like the volcano San Pedro, explodes and spews raw elements into the air to create life is the same way the cloud cover creates a new mossy jungle habitat at the top of the volcano. Hey, Pedro! Hey! There's a serious stray dog problem here in Guatemala, in case you haven't noticed. It's pretty crazy. Tonight's the last night we're out here, just enjoying a beautiful sunset on Lago de Atitlan. Check that out. All strays. All stray dogs. Stray dogs everywhere. Fumar. Mi hermano fumar mucho. Oh yeah, let me get a picture of the elevator going down. Just like the mountain. First wind, second wind, Little do you know, you got a third wind. We even got a fourth wind. Every human has an infinite amount of energy reserves within their mind. And I'd like to continue the speech, even though the dogs interrupted me last time on the dock in Santa Cruz. I'd still like to discuss the connection between the evolution of time, the cosmos, and the evolution of our conscious minds. To continue the speech, and I would like to say, I feel that it should be noted that the evolution of consciousness did not begin with the original organic material, but it originated with the concept of time and the ensuing cosmic evolution. Let's head to the pool. Time is simply a creation of the human mind to explain the increasing of entropy around us. It has been scientifically proven that our holographic paradigm will not collapse inward upon itself, but will continue to expand due to the repulsive and powerful effect of dark energy. This means that once entropy has maximized in the billions to the billions of years in the future, mathematically speaking, there will be no difference between the cold, dead universe and the hot Big Bang. Time is infinite, and everything we feel as time and size is relative, and a result of our acceptance of our 3D reality. But understand that our reality is a fractal hologram with an infinite amount of alternate universes within the fractal. Change one part of a fractal and the whole universe changes, and because the universe is within your mind, you change the universe around you simply by changing your outlook. Whatever you believe is possible is, because you are the God of your mind and you are one with the universe. So to wrap it all up, the nature of the universe is the relationship between you and your family, your mom, your dad, your brother, your cousin, etc. However, all current human life comes from a group of Homo sapiens who survived severe climactic change on the tip of South Africa 500,000 years ago. So every human on this planet is your family. We're all from Africa. But they came from millions of years of evolution. And thus, the original cell is also part of your family. Yet the earth and the sun generously created the first organic compounds. And so, these heavenly bodies are your family as well. The universe is your family, and without your family, you would have no self-awareness, and you would also have no physical existence.